morning coffee. I don't know where today's going to go. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I suspect that there's going to be lots of questions about Thursday's morning coffee. We will see. I am a little bit early. I'm about 20 minutes early, so I'm not really prepared for this yet. I've not had coffee. It's here. I've not took my meds yet. But me and my dog are up and here and ready to go. Sun is shining outside. That's going to be helpful for many people. Any trolls that come into the chat today will be instantly banned. I don't do trolls. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Today, where can we go with it? Yesterday, I tried to concentrate on PTSD. PTSD is a difficult thing to discuss, especially if you suffer with PTSD. I opened up a little bit about my own issues. It's nice that I could open up, really. It's not something that people in general can do. So, yeah, it was a step. It was a step. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. You can probably tell that it's hot from the steam. I just burnt my tongue. Oh. I burnt my tongue. Morning. Get in the comments, say hello, let me know where you're from, how depression and anxiety affect you. Do you suffer from OCD, ADHD, PTSD, bipolar, any of those things? All these things have some sort of depression aspect to them, and it's understandable. My wife seems to think that I've got Tourette's, maybe, probably some ADHD, or I'm on the autistic spectrum, maybe. Who knows? I just know I'm me. I am what I am. Claire, good morning. How are you? Are you well? Are you well? Bum, 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 bum. I don't want that. What I want is that, because for some reason, every time I start a live, it just puts it on top messages. Top messages is no good because it means I miss half of the messages. Despite the fact that it's stupid messages sometimes. Hey ho. I know what you want. I know why you're here. What? Casual Gamer, how are you, mate? Good to see you. I know why you're here, Claire. I know exactly why you're here. You're not here to see me, are you? No. Hit that like button, guys. Come on, then. Come on. Here he is. Just for Claire. Here he is. Here he is. Yeah, he's such a good boy. Such a good boy. What's the matter? Oh. Oh. Such a good boy. He's such a good boy. There we go. Happy? Happy now? What? What do you want? Come on, then. You can come up. Come on, up you come. You happy now? Is that better? You want to know you're going to fall, aren't you? Yime, good morning. Somebody's been a big girl's blouse this morning, aren't you? He just wants cuddles. I know. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. What? What you want? Oh. You slipping? You slipping? You slipping? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's such a good boy. Good morning, Sarah. How are you? So, right, let's get started. What do we go to today? Yesterday, as I said, I was trying to stick to PTSD. Yime, that's a little victory, innit? Well done. A bit of timber, yeah. It was, and I broke my knife, so that means that I can't do any more. So I don't know what to do now. I'm very upset at that fact. Yesterday was a good chat, and if I remember rightly, people didn't want yesterday's chat to end. I noticed that there was a couple of people that joined Discord. If you haven't joined it already, get in there. What are you waiting for? Oh, Rusty at the Hinge. Hey, Tristram, good morning. What's Rusty at the Hinge? Don't confuse me. No, you know, because it's a Stanley knife, you know how it's got the retractable button on the side, so it puts the blade in and out. Well, I snapped that button, so now I've got to buy a new knife. Med's done. Oh, you can't beat that first cup of coffee. 15 people viewing. Why is there only 2 likes? Up there, hit that like button on that side. If you're on mobile device, double tap the screen. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. I can't even go and get one. It's annoying. Really annoying. You're already liked. I knew you would, Jan, because you're amazing. Amazing. Last night, I don't know whether you guys have seen, I posted a little while ago, a few days ago, I can't remember how long ago it was, about what baccy do I smoke? It's Marlboro. I posted about breathing works, which is basically, it's a kind of meditation. Tristan, thank you. 4 likes, 18 views. What we're doing wrong, guys? What we're doing wrong? You won't be able to watch, so make the most of it. Yeah, please do. Please do. What was I saying? Yeah, breathing works. It's a form of meditation. It's when you watch it, it looks a little bit odd, a little bit funny, and you feel a little bit silly when you're doing it. But it's interesting because it actually did help me to relax. So I've invited Tommy, who does Breathworks, to come and join us, to come and have a chat, and maybe he will be able to do a live for us, for all of us, and work on our breathing, and possibly if we all give it a go, you might feel silly doing it. Yeah, this is just the rolling tobacco, mate. And to be fair, I smoke it because it's the cheapest. Not working has been a nightmare, so it's all I can afford. John Long, welcome to the channel and thank you. Something that you'd watch. Brilliant. Well, I've invited him to join us. Hopefully he will be with us today to have a bit of chat. I'll let you know if he arrives. He will just be in the chat, I should imagine. I don't know. I don't know if I can invite him into the chat. So, no, I can't invite him in. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, I've tried it twice now. I've had a go at it twice. I'm not very good at it, but I'm getting better. The first time was really, really difficult. But yeah, it's about half an hour it takes to do the whole session. Do you know, it actually did calm me. It's really good. It's surprising. I never thought that it'd be any good to me. Yeah, and that doesn't surprise me. But again, it's all I can afford. A 30-gram pouch of tobacco here is 20 quid. 20 quid's a lot of money. It is a lot of money. Doing little jobs helps. Yeah, it does help. I do little jobs around the house all the time. It keeps me going. But yeah, doom scrolling, €6. What's that in pounds? I don't know what that is in pounds. I don't know. I know it's 75 pence, no, 73 pence to the dollar. It's the American dollar. So, but I don't know about euros. About 6 quid. Okay. It's nothing, is it? Do you want to send me some? I'll send you the money. Just send me some. You will. Nice. I don't have a PO box, mate, so I can't really do it, can I? Coffee. Yeah. So hopefully you'll join us. I had a go for the second time last night at the breathing exercises that he was teaching, and he will talk about having epiphanies, euphoric moments, things like that. and it does look a little bit silly when he does it. But it works. It works. He's really enthusiastic. He's really good. Yeah, I was impressed. If anybody wishes to send me tobacco, feel free. This stuff is mega expensive. I don't. How do I get a PO box, guys? How do I do that? Does anyone know? Do I have to pay for a PO box? I don't know. I don't know. Tristan, thank you for joining us, mate. I'll see you soon. So yeah, when if and when Tommy does pay us a visit, we'll see where it goes. Dropping the tea. Lydia for Jesus. Hi. Don't talk religion or politics, please. We don't do religion or politics here. You can talk about anything else, just not that. How are you doing, mate? You okay? You was having a bit of a shit time yesterday, weren't you? I think you said. Right, let me see if I can remember some names. So, we've got Seg, that is Sarah. We've got Yime, that is Kristin. Dropping a T, Kirsty. Who am I missing? Who else is there that has given me their name? I don't remember. Casual Gamer, take care, mate. Pellets for the stove. You don't use wood. Spot on. Interesting. So pellet stove. Oh, I don't know what the difference is. Can't you just use wood in a pellet stove? Does it burn too fast? Joshua M. You look like a serial killer. You look like a cunt. Bye. Why would you come onto a channel about depression and anxiety and say to the host, you look like a serial killer? Why would you do that? Why? Try and be nice to these people. I try very hard to be nice to these people. I know. Yeah, I don't hang about when it comes to cunts. What do we know, guys? Okay, electric blower plus pellets equals pellet stove. I got you. I have no idea what that would look like or how it would work, but that's okay. I have been told Ristahub, that's a strange name. Don't get down by such idiots. You're doing a good job. Thank you very much. They don't get me down. I have a zero tolerance for dickheads. It was me. I got them. Don't tell lies. Yeah, it was me. I deleted them. I banned them as well. They won't be coming back. You're working tonight. What are you doing? Is my daughter going to join me? Yes, she is. She's going to join me tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? I don't know. What day is it? No, she's joining me on Thursday, so the day after tomorrow. We're going to go live together. Look at me wanting to be whoop, whoop. Ha, ha, ha. Are you, Kerry? That's right. Are you working nights? It lied to you, Yime. It was me. I know. But I wanted to call him a cunt. I farted. Spoon! I can't do any more spoons. Your vision's a bit blurry. Is it too early? Is it too early? It's I've only been awake about just over half an hour, so yeah, I get you. Paul Marley needs a big gas man. I know. 8 till 8, yeah, long shift. Is it a waking shift or is it a sleeping shift? Farted! Apologies. It's better out than in. He's giving me fucking filthy looks. Danny, good to see you, mate. You're very welcome. Made your night. Good, good, good. I'm pleased. I'm pleased. You'll get to sleep. That's good. Yeah, it was nice to pop in, mate. I just got into the tub, so I didn't want to stay too long because I wanted to relax in the tub. Poor Marley, I know. He keeps giving me dirty looks. He doesn't like it when I fart. Alan, how are you, mate? Are you well? See that? I remembered Alan. I remembered his picture. That's his picture. Why are we here? What would happen if we don't exist? The universe would still expand. That's a little bit out of my expertise, I'm afraid. Marley's plotting a new family. I wouldn't be surprised. Ian, good morning. Welcome. You're learning to be positive. I'm glad to hear it, mate. Lots of love hearts coming up. Where's that coming from? Nice to see the hearts. Only 8 likes. Why is there only 8 likes when there's 23 of you watching? Double tap the screen. It costs nothing, guys. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And it helps a new channel. How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you, Alan. Okay, are we going to talk about aliens? So, if we're going to talk about aliens, do human lives have a purpose? Yes, we do. Our purpose is to prepare the earth for what would be known as the Anunnaki. Why is this? Well, the earth in its current state is almost to the state that they need. When they put us here, it was not viable for them to live here. Yime! Oh no! Not really. Yeah, it wasn't viable for them to survive here. So all the changes that have happened over the years through the human race is literally preparing our planet that is not really our planet for the Anunnaki. And that's my thoughts on it. I don't know. Ian, I don't know. Aliens didn't put us here. Yeah, but that would be going to religion, so I'm making it up as I go along. I don't fucking know these things. Yeah, created by aliens to do the work. It's a fun theory that I mess with. I don't know where we came from. If you've seen the film Prometheus, it would make sense. Danny, yeah, me too, mate. There is a lot of horrible people out there, but nature has a way of getting rid of these people. I do watch the Y-Files. I love the Y-Files. Fantastic. And I love the fish as well. He's amazing. You came here to spread peace and harmony. Change food into another substance. I don't know about that. I like food as it is, the foods that I do eat anyway. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to discuss it on Discord. I mean, I'm going to touch on religion just for a moment. Just for a moment, I'm going to touch on religion. I don't, I can't possibly understand the Adam and Eve type things. It's not something that I can get my head around. However, what if God was the alien? What if God was one of the Anunnaki? What if God was, like in the film Prometheus, one alien that was sent here, a massive hulk of a being, muscular, tall, extremely smart. So yeah, just touching on religion there, which I don't want to go any deeper into it. What if God was one of the Anunnaki, and that is basically where life on Earth came from? So maybe the Bible is correct with Adam and Eve. And the only difference being that God is not an all-seeing, all-doing being. He is an alien. What if God was one of us? Dearie. I don't know. You're going to have to do that Discord. What would it look like? Big fat nope. Okay. We'll not go any deeper into that. But you never know, do you? We'll never know. We'll never know where we came from. We've got the scientific side of things that says that we evolved from apes into Neanderthals and all that sort of stuff. You know, you've seen the pictures. It's not really something that I've looked deeply into. I do believe in aliens. Yes, I think there is other life out in other universes, maybe not in ours. And the reason I say this is because, well, space is a massive, massive place. I'm unaliving you here. Well, maybe not. Maybe just the siblings. You know, I don't know. For that to happen would mean that incest was a thing. A thing. And maybe that's why we don't live as long as we were intended. Because, no, you're making me do it, aren't you? You're making me talk about fucking religion. Right. If I'm going to do this, I don't want to see any arguments, no bullshit, no nothing, okay? Are we all agreed? You're making me do it, so you obviously want to discuss it. There's so many channels out there that deal with religion, and I'm not massively knowledgeable on religion or science or aliens. I'm not. Don't do it. I'm going to just do a little bit. I'm just going to do it a little bit. So, we've got all these different views. Scientology, we've got all these other fucking religions, Mormons. What are they called? Knock on your door. What are they called? Remind me what they're called. I've got one lives next door. What are they called? Someone tell me what they're called. I can't fucking remember the words. The words have gone. Carol, how are you? I've gone. Where have I gone? Jehovah's Witnesses. That's right. There's so many different religions. Yeah, there's Amish as well, or Amish. Over in the UK, we have Catholics, which are Church of England. Sorry, no, there's Catholics and Church of England. The Church of England would be known as Protestants. There's so many different religions, and the thing is, called Bible bashers. Actually, yeah, I have respect for the way they look at things. Their way of life is quite interesting. There are things in Jehovah's Witnesses lifestyles that I disagree with, like they can't have blood transfusions and one thing and another. Wait till I find out who they really are. One big joke. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, so many different religions have similar sort of beliefs, and they have, yeah, no Christmas. What's that about? But then Jesus' birthday wasn't in December, so how do we get to that one? Anyway, so there's all these different religions. They all have their own sort of beliefs and Bible, shall we say. However, every single one of them omit, or what's the word? Remove, I can't think of the word that I'm looking for. Fucking tablets. Anyway, yeah, they remove certain sections of the Bible that suit them, and every religion does it. Why? Why hide parts of the Bible that is supposed to be true, written by prophets that can see the future? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's move on. Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting point. But then there's also the other fellas with the Red Cross. What were they called? My mind's fucked this morning. Oh, thank you, Carol. Appreciate you. What the fucking guys with the Red Cross called? I fucking can't remember. Yeah, no, not the Salvation Army. They had the Red Cross on their shields. They were what's wrong with me today? Luke, good morning. They were given the job, I can't think of the fucking words that I need to find, of protecting things like the Holy Grail. If you've seen the Da Vinci Code, they talk all about them. What it's called? Yeah, the Red Cross is pretty fucked. I need a spliff. Meds are fucking with my mind this morning. Oh, what are they called? Someone help me out here. Royal Mounted, please. Oh, fuck's sake. I can't think of what I'm saying. Anyway, these fellas were, if you watch the Da Vinci Code, you'll know what I'm talking about. They were given the job of, no, not the Christians. Not the Christians. No, yeah, Knights of the Round Table, but no, that's not what I'm looking for. Crusaders, thank you. Fuck me, Crusaders, yeah, which were something else. There's something else. They're not just Crusaders. They've got a name. I can't remember what that name is. Davey, how are you doing, mate? Good to see you. Anyway, they were given the job of protecting the stuff like the Holy Grail and the Ark of the Covenant and stuff like that, which apparently the Nazis got hold of. No, not mass crusaders. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Catholics. It was Crusaders, but they have a name. I can't remember what that name is. It's fucking gonna piss me off. I'm gonna have to fucking look it up, aren't I? And they were linked with the Vatican and all that sort of stuff. I can't fucking think of it. It's gonna drive me insane all day now. No, 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 no. What we're talking, we're touching on religion, and I don't do religion as a rule. So, if you've seen the Da Vinci Code, you will know there was a group of people, a group of crusaders, that were given the task of protecting stuff like the Holy Grail. I can't think of what they're called. Okay. And there's talk that Knights Templar, thank you, Danny. The Knights Templar, thank you. That's what I was looking for. And there is talk that the Knights Templar still exist today. And there is a link between the Masons and the Knights Templar. Yeah, Tom Hanks is in it. Yeah, I like history. History is something that I'm really interested in, especially Henry VIII. Yeah, we got it. Thank you, guys. So the Knights Templar were given the task of protecting all these relics. And rumours are that the Masonic Lodge, the Masons, now have custody, is that the word I'm looking for, of some of these relics. Yeah, I was going fucking mad as well. If you've not seen the Da Vinci Code, it's actually worth a watch, and it's quite interesting. Rolled yourself up. Why? Why have you rolled yourself up? Your other half got it. Oh, well done to Davey's other half. Nicely done. Alan, well done. You got it. I would never have got it without you, mate. Historian. Okay. You need to get her on here, mate. You need to get her on here. And she can tell us the whole thing of the Knights Templar. And yeah. Yet one of many, I agree. Anyway, let's not get into it anymore, shall we not? I'd rather not. But it's interesting. Job, welcome to the channel. No, I don't smoke weed, mate. I smoke cigarettes. I use CBD to help me sleep at night, but I only use it once. And it's literally just before I go to bed. I did spend last night sat awake till about 2 o'clock. Yeah, hit like, motherfuckers. Do it. Let's get high. How high do you want to go? Let me see how high it will go. Is that high enough? You can't see me if I put you all the way up there. Is that better? Is that high enough? Yeah, it's going to hurt my neck being that high. Nice dog. Thanks, mate. So high rope now. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. I'm going to get a fucking crook in my neck if I do this. It's too high. Fuck off. Can't do it. Anyway, let's get back to what we're all about. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, some dude sitting in his fucking dressing gown. It's affecting your OC and mine. Looking down on me, as fucking everybody does, it's fair. Yeah, you know me so well. So well. Okay, where do we go today? Where do we take the chat? We're about, I don't know, 40 minutes in. We touched on religion, and I don't do that, so... And it was literally just a tiny little touch. Just the tip, shall we say. No, I'm all good, mate. I am what I am. Just a tip. No, let's not talk about religion, Alan. We've just done that. Yeah, I'm sorry to cut that short. I know that you probably would have had a lot to say on that. But you know, why help you lot chat? That's very true, and I'm pleased. I'm very pleased with that. It's something that I'm actually quite proud of. What my thoughts on God? I've just fucking told you what my thoughts are on God. Alan, stop being silly. Don't make me punish you. Son of a bitch. If somebody actually just came into the chat and said, what are your thoughts on God? I'd ban them. So be very careful, Alan. Yeah, I'm not, religion's too controversial. It's something that I do have an interest in religions, different religions. Fuck off, Alan. And it wasn't on their arm, it was on their shields. And it was the Knights Templar, dumbass. How can you not know that? So where do we take today's chat? Thursday is going... Yeah, I know, mate, don't worry. Thursday is going to be interesting, I think. Getting my daughter on here, we're going to have a chat. We're going to talk about depression. I don't know how that's going to go. She could turn around and say, Dad, you're a cunt. But we'll see. We'll see. Who's fucked up by the clocks? Yeah, I am. I'm waking up an hour earlier every day. So I'm like, fucking, I'm going on live earlier than normal. I'm all bunged up this morning. We slept with a window closed, which is a bit shit because then I wake up all snotty and shit. Yeah, I am. I'm waking up an hour earlier, and I'm still not fucking sleeping at night. Although the CBD does help a bit. Yeah, thanks, mate. I bet you look beautiful, don't you? I bet you're fucking just as beautiful as I am. Alan, it's autumn, mate. Autumn. It's not winter yet. Winter is coming, Jon Snow. You are beautiful, just like me. I can just imagine you actually, Davey. I bet you've got a nice big beard, haven't you? A big ginger beard, bald head. Or the fall, correct. Am I right? Good question, Sarah. I think they should just move it half an hour and sit it at that. And leave it at that all year round. I believe it's to help people working in the winter. Inch long hair. Is it ginger? Are you a ginger? There's a lot of ginger Scottish, isn't there? Or is that just a myth? Is it a myth? Oh, fuck. There's nothing wrong with being ginger. Inbreeding, is that what it is? Yeah, for the farmers. Yeah, I believe so. For the work day. A rogue gene, and I bet it came from the Vikings. Those Danish people. Claire, if she's in a mental health unit, obviously she needs to be there. Don't feel sad about that. She's getting the help she needs. So, yeah, don't feel bad about it. It will all work out. We've all been in a position where we probably would have benefited from being in a mental health unit. Rebecca, good morning. How are you? What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. My mind's fucked this morning. Can you tell? Is it showing? I cut myself yesterday. I got a boo-boo. I got a boo-boo. Stings like a bitch. Why is it the small cuts always hurt like fuck? Yes, my daughter is on Thursday. You fucked the Stanley timer. I broke my Stanley knife. I'm going to have to buy a new knife now. Because of the nerve ends, yeah. Age, you see, she's 32. Old cooker. Okay. Is it a bit like a Rayburn or an Aga, that sort of cooker? Anyone else with a beard sit there fucking playing with your beard all the time? Like a range, yeah, same sort of thing. We've got a Rayburn, but we've had to decommission it because of the air source heat pump. Yeah, I just sit playing with it, and I don't know why, because having a beard is new for me. I've never had a beard before. Almost 50, never grown a beard, and when I do, it's fucking grey. I'm growing it as a tribute to my dad. I never saw my dad without a beard. Ouch, that's not good. It could have been worse though, mate. It could have been a lot worse. So, in December the 19th, I'm going to make a decision whether I like the beard or not. I'm going to decide whether the beard stays or the beard goes. If I decide that the beard goes, I am going to ask you guys to donate to my GoFundMe to watch me shave the beard live. That's grey there, mate. Just them two streaks. Yeah. Get oil for it. Yeah, I need to. I do need to. It's nice and soft today. I had a bath last night, and yeah, it's nice and soft. Pish. Yeah, I thought so too, Alan. So I'm gonna. I've got the GoFundMe's there. The GoFundMe will be used for the channel. So anything that the channel creates as a revenue, whether it be GoFundMe or, well, anything. It's all going to go back into the channel and improve what I can do here, hopefully. And then I want to be able to help people that are in need. Little victories. You mean little victories? It's not small wins. It's little victories. Davey, you didn't say that your other half was male, but now I know. Thank you. He had a goatee and you made him grow a full-on beard. That's good. Does he like it? Oh no, it's not an issue, mate. I just because previously I presumed that your other half was female, so I apologise for that. He does like it. I could dye my facial hair purple. Purple's my favourite colour, but I'm not going to do that. It's bad enough if I go anywhere as it is. I think everyone is looking at me. The paranoia sets in with the anxiety. So if I had a purple beard, everyone would be fucking looking at me. That would not be good. One of my friends, he's Irish, Shoshi, is a lovely guy. He's gay. His partner is, what's his name? Jan, spelled Jan, Jan. But Shoshi is a lovely, lovely man. He's one of the old rockers, you know where they have the bottom of the jeans rolled up, massive beard, fantastic beard. It's amazing. A bald patch there. Does he shave that bit and it just grows either side? Grow my goatee long and shave and braid it. Oh, I don't know. See, yeah. Oh yeah, there's a guy I know called Roger. Hey man, what's your thing? Would you like to elaborate, Cade? What's my thing? Bet he rides a motorcycle. No, he doesn't. He walks everywhere. He's mad about nature, flowers, and all that sort of stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely man. I don't see half as much of him as I would like. He's just a top bloke. Wide jeans. I like to wear boot cut so that they fit over my boots. No, he's a rocker. He's not a hippie, he's a rocker. Wide waist jeans. Is that so that they fit better? There's nothing worse than, yeah, it is. It's life. What's my content? There's a bit of a clue in the channel name saying depression talks. So we talk about all things depression and anxiety. That's not all we talk about, of course. We do talk about a bit of everything. We get into all sorts. We've spoke today about aliens. We've talked about penises in the past. We've talked about vagina, vajayjay, whatever words you wish to use for that. There's some are very horrible, some are not. So yeah, that's what we're about. We're about everything. Yeah, a bit of a hint in the channel name. A group support, exactly that. I suck willies. No, I don't. Some people do, but not me. Bye, you're not gonna last fucking long, are you? Aliens! Yeah, we're a mixed bag. There it goes. Thank you, Sarah. I knew someone was... I was going to do it, and then I thought, nope, I got told off for that last time, so I'm not going to do it. Aliens are real. They are. Fucking are. Do you know what? I go outside at night, and it's no good me doing it with my iPhone because you won't see fuck all. But I can look up at the stars, and it's beautiful. And the amount of what we would call satellites that I can see is unreal. And I mean, I was looking up longer than I should have been, really. I got a bit fucking mesmerised by it. And I must have seen about 20 different satellites in the space of half an hour. Yeah. You've seen a flying saucer. Did someone throw it at you? Did it have a cup on top? I can just see you doing that, Jan. I bet you can see the Northern Lights where you are. Orkney is probably as far north as you're going to get, isn't it? Yeah, I love looking up at the sky, especially where I live, because there's no lights, there's no street lights. So, yeah, paper sweets. I love them flying saucers. They just melt in your mouth, don't they? And then the sherbet in the middle. Oh, they're lovely. They're not my favourite, though. Yeah, so I can look up at the sky. We've got no street lights around, so there's nothing to ruin the view of the stars. I wish I had a telescope. I would probably look at the stars more. Kevin, how are you, mate? Yeah, I am very well, thank you. So people judge me before they know anything about the channel. They'll be doom scrolling because they've got nothing else to do, like I do when I go to bed. I'll sit and doom scroll because I can't sleep. And people will be doom scrolling, and they'll come across the live and they'll see some bloke sitting in a chair with a robe, bald head and a beard. And the first thing they do is call me a serial killer or something else. Why are people like that? Why do people feel the need to put somebody down? I don't know. It's kind of sad. It makes me feel sad that people have nothing better to do than put somebody else down. I'm a firm believer of lifting people rather than stepping on people. What's it called? Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. It's not breast cancer, it's for all cancers. There you go. Do you like that? So that ribbon is for all cancer. It's not for any cancer in particular. So my wife has a freak gene, and touch wood, up until now, only one of the tumours that have been removed have been malignant. But she has a freak gene, and that freak gene causes tumours to grow randomly. I think she's had 11, I'm not sure if it's 11 or 12 operations to remove tumours from her breasts. She's had tumours removed from her face internally into the bone. So when they've removed them, they've gone in there to do it. So she's had one there in the cheekbone, one here. So now, where your jawbone would be that wide, my wife's jawbone here is that wide. So she now needs to have a plate in her jaw. They were supposed to do it, and it's still not been done. They've still not made her an appointment to have that done. So now if she was to take a knock to the chin, it would almost certainly break her jaw. I've got so many tattoos. Sarah, that's interesting. Did he have a freak gene that skips a generation? Bum, 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 bum. Frozen. Why are we frozen? Or have you just stopped talking to me? Beautiful lion's head on the forearm and cross with a dove on it. I got so many tattoos. Ah, right, okay, so yeah. The mother-in-law had a melanoma as well. She's just had it removed. Yeah, I'm thinking of blacking my arm out, to be fair. It's all doodles. I just set fucking drawing on myself, and I have a tattoo gun upstairs, so I am thinking of getting rid of all of them. But I've got that one on that side. Cover the nipple because I don't know if that's allowed. Yeah, I got them on my back. I've got one that I'm not going to show you. I've got them on my legs. Did you know having a tattoo an inch away from your penis is fucking agony? Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, all freehand, mate. My favourite one, I don't know if I can do this without fucking showing stuff off, is that one. Bit close to the buttocks. I didn't do my back. I didn't do my back. I paid for that. I actually went to sleep while they tattooed my back. Yeah, leg does hurt. Not as much as here. This, up the sternum there, is the most pain I've ever felt from a tattoo. Horrible, horrible pain. You got a tramp stamp. I've got a Chinese symbol right there. Yeah, that actual symbol has a couple of meanings, so it can mean home, it can mean family, and a couple of other things, I don't know. Oops. They don't hurt that much, to be fair. That one did. It means poo. After the fact of having it tattooed, I did check what it meant. I did check. I did my homework after I'd had it done, which is a bit silly, but there we are. Yeah. You can get tattoos that don't hurt. Why don't they hurt? Are they not permanent tattoos? Chicken chow mein. Davey, get into Discord and show us some pictures, mate. Did I call Marley? Why would I call Marley? Okay, mate. I'll see you soon. I hope it improves. Transferable tattoos. Marley and me film. Jenna, welcome. How are you? Not seen you for a while. Assuming it's the same, Jenna. No, not a joint. It's just a fag. $52 and fat-ish. Do you know what? Over the last 3 years, I haven't actually put any physical weight on, but I am getting a little bit fat, and I think it's because I'm not working. Tattoos are drawn on by Biro. Okay. Ben, are you new? Numbing spray, okay. Sorry, I nearly missed that then, Jan. No, I'm just getting a bit of a belly, that's all. I can see it in my clothes now. I can feel it in my jeans. I'm not dad bod, yeah. It's annoying me. I need to start to do stuff to get rid of it again. I've always had a six-pack. I've always been really athletic, shall we say. It was a good build, and I don't have it anymore. I don't have the build. I don't have the arms that I had. I don't like my body anymore. When I was training, I did. Dad bod. Apparently, women like a dad bod. Don't know about that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm healthy. I smoke too much. Get a tummy tuck. Oh, fuck that, no. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it properly. I'm going to lose weight through exercise and keep it off then. Yeah, I used to be as well, Davey. I don't know if I can still do it. Let me see if I can find it. I've got an image somewhere. Bear with me. May take me a minute. Bom, 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 bom. Um, duh, 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 duh. Let me find it. Let me find it. So most people that are not new to the channel have seen this already. Yeah, I better not post that one. Bum, 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 bum. It's a little way down here, I think. Oopsie. I don't want to do that. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oops, keep going, keep going, keep going. All the way down. I am Henry Dick, I am Henry Dick, I am. I got married to the widow next door, we've been married 7 times before, and everyone of Henry. I'm Batman. Where's it gone? Fuck's sake. No way. A bit more. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. You like my singing, don't you? When I'm not messing about and I'm actually singing properly, I can actually sing. I used to sing in the pubs, discos and karaoke's, which was interesting. That was fun. Did you know that DJs often have people approach them that would say, if you play this song, I will do you sexual favours? I was gobsmacked when I first experienced that. Obviously, I said no, thank you. But just putting that out there. I'm trying to find the picture. It's here somewhere. For some reason, it's gone all the way back to the bottom of the fucking pile. Nearly there. Not that one. I don't want to post that. Nobody wants to see that. So, with the photographs that I'm looking at right now are from the time when the wife and I used to send each other photos while we were working. Yeah. Those days are no longer. There we go. Is that the one? No, that's not the one. That's edited one. I don't want the edited one. I want the original one. La 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 la. If I remember rightly, it doesn't come up very well. There we go. That was me. That was me. Sarah, see you later. Can you see that? That's what I used to look like. I've lost my fucking lighter. How can I lose my lighter? I'm sat literally at the table with nothing else. There it is. That's me. Really? Yeah, it's not Danny Dyer, it's me. I was just bigger. That was what I used to look like when I trained. You're not the first person to say that I looked like Danny Dyer back then. Why are you saying sorry, Davey? What did I miss? Bye, Jenna. Perp, how you doing? I'm just trying to catch up. Yeah, I don't like pictures of myself anymore. Get out my pub. That wasn't Danny Dyer. That was fucking Barbara Windsor. Guy couldn't understand you. Ah well. Not your problem, mate. Don't worry about it. It's because you speak Scottish, not English. Yeah, I'm well, mate. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. So yeah, Thursday, we have my daughter joining us for a chat. She's not going to be in the house with me, but she is going to go live with me. That'll be interesting. If she remembers. If she remembers, hopefully she will. I'll remind her every day. What's no? What do you mean no? Okay. I've got a friend called Ralph. He lives in Scotland. He's from Scotland. He's Scottish. And he will type like you do. And if you don't know him, you'll think, what the fuck does that say? But because I know him, I know how he talks, so I can imagine him saying what he would be typing. I understand it better. Do you know what I mean? Which probably helps with how you type. I understand it a little bit better than most people would. You keep moving your screen. Why? Why do you keep moving your screen? Tommy, or Tony even, how are you, mate? No need to apologise, mate. You made it. Glad to have you here. Lisa's not here yet. She's normally here later on. Me too, mate. Me too. Davey said he's a silly cunt. And I am as well. So, Tony, how are you doing, mate? Are you well? What I was about, yeah, definitely. I'm starting to run out of coffee. I'm getting low. Bom, 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 bom. You look like an ounce. Thanks. I appreciate you. If you were stood in front of me and you said that, I'd probably knock you the fuck out. You look like a fucking knobhead. Kiani, what sort of fucking name's that? Fuck me, if I was called Kiani, I'd probably fucking stab myself. Kiani Dobson said, you look like a nonce. Kiani, I think you need to get a life, pal. I bet when you was a kid, your mum had to tie a stake round your neck just so that the dog would fucking pay attention to you, wouldn't she? I'll ask her tonight when I give her one. I'll let you know tomorrow what the answer is when we sit down to breakfast, pal. No reply to that, mate? Okay. See you later. And that's how we deal with trolls. Yeah, hit every branch. It's proper ugly, that, isn't it? It's funny. The insults that people will give are nothing compared to what a Gen X can give. Tony, okay. We grew up in an age where our mates would rip the fuck out of us every day. And if they weren't ripping the fuck out of us, then they weren't our mates. Simple as that. 10 out of 10 rage baited? Not at all, mate. We're just better than you. You didn't have a comeback, did you? You didn't know what to say because you're just a fucking mong. Yeah, snowflakes. They're all fucking pussies. They think that they're funny because they can go into all these chats and just insult people. And when they come across Gen X, they're like, oh fuck, what have I just done? Complete fucking knob jockey. Is that all you got, Kiani? You got anything better? Come on, give it to me, mate. Let's see what you've got. Give me your best shot, mate. Come on, come. Chop, chop. Today, let's do it. Come on. Yeah, thought not. No? Hazy, good morning. How are you? Sleepy. I was sleepy when I got up, but I'm all right now. Here we go. Fight. Yeah, to be fair, if somebody had said that to me when I was a kid, that was stood in front of me, because we didn't have all this technology shit when we were kids, I would have just knocked him the fuck out. Because we didn't run to the police like these fucking pussies do these days. We would just fucking sort it out ourselves. But yeah, life has got a little bit different now, where everyone runs to the police and starts crying. Yeah, going for a shit in a cat litter. Davey, I think we all were, mate. Most of us Gen Xers would rather just fight it out, wouldn't we? Too old and fragile, mate. I'd knock you out with no fucking legs. Believe me, you wouldn't fucking get far. Simpler times indeed. Yeah, one hand. Keep dreaming. Well, I think you're the one that's dreaming. Is your face a bit wet where you woke up with your face in your cornflakes or something? I would rip you a new fucking arsehole, mate. Too old, mate. Never going to be too old. The day I'm too old, I'll be dead. What's going on? Timbo, welcome to the channel. We've got a troll and he's trying to fucking take the piss, but he's getting his fucking arse handed to him. So yeah, we're having a bit of fun with him. He thinks that his insults are good, but he's not got any comebacks for us. Oh, don't be sorry, mate. It's quite amusing. Yeah, cry fondly straight away. Smiling cheek to cheek. Very much doubt it. Anyway, ignore the fucking knob jockey that's trying to look hard. Let's just get on with it. Yeah, definitely that, Davey. So we've all got particular coping mechanisms, and those coping mechanisms will vary from person to person. He's probably more likely to be sharing a shower with his brother and his uncle and his dad. Or maybe he can't afford a shower and he has to wash in a fucking bucket. With a name like Kiani, I reckon that's probably more the case. Kiani, fucking hell. I can, mate, but I'm just waiting for a decent insult first. It shows, mate. It really does. Justin, welcome to the channel. The channel is all about depression and anxiety, how you deal with it, coping mechanisms. Yes, I do suffer with depression and anxiety. However, I'm not sitting here all depressed and sad and miserable. He's jumping on the bandwagon. Yeah, he is. You want to watch himself because he'll fall off it pretty fucking hard. Hazy, yes. Davey is from Orkney. Orkney. So yeah, that's what the channel's about. We are building a community of people that suffer with depression and anxiety. We are literally helping each other cope by discussing different. Is that the best you've got, Kiani Dobson? Cracking alcohol helps. Do you know what does help is a good laugh, and you're doing really good at that, mate. So thank you. We're having a good laugh at you. Just Orkney, yeah. I know that, and I'm fucking English. Straight across the noggin. Folo, how are you, mate? I'm alright, I'm having a bit of fun with a fucking knob jockey. The roast caught you off guard. Mate, I'm Gen X. We're good at these things. New people, yeah. So, Kiani thinks that he's clever. Thought that he would come in here and upset people, but he's just got fucked up, basically, with a couple of words. Holly and Jasper, I know you. I know you. You've just reported him. Thanks, mate. Running, yeah, exercise is definitely helpful. Right, I'm gonna fucking. I've got zero tolerance for knobheads. So let me just read what he says first. Should have put my dad back in hospital for what he's done. Oh, yeah, there we go. He's gone. Fucking idiot. Why has it not disappeared? Oops. How do I undo that? How do I undo that? I've just fucking banned perplexed. What the fuck? Someone tell me how I can. How do I undo that? Someone tell me. Anyone know? Folo, I've just banned Perplexed. How the fuck have I done that? How do I unban him? Can you tell me how to do it? Can I do it on my phone? How do I unban someone? If I click on channel activity. No, not that one. Yime, help me. No, I didn't hide it. I banned him. Abracadabra. Oh, fuck, what have I done? Bear with me. I've got to find out how I've done this. Fuck. Unhide. There we go. Done it. Fuck, I don't know how I did that. I've done it. I had to scroll up to one of his previous messages. Yeah, I blocked Perplexed by accident. I clicked on fucking dumbass and it fucking just, the chat moved. I can see you now, Perp. Sorry, mate, I fucking accidentally I banned you. Right, you got your spanner back. I'm sorry, mate. I apologise. No, Abracadabra didn't work. Ultima, welcome back. KT2720. I'm guessing your name's Katie. Oh, I'm really sorry, Perp. The chat moved and I clicked on your name instead of the dickhead that was talking. Yeah, welcome back. Magnesium, okay. Yes, sir. Calling me sir is like putting an elevator in an outhouse. It just doesn't go. Anyone name the film? Glad to have you back, mate. Yeah, I'm useless as fuck. Abracadabra is Hebrew. Okay. Bear with me. I'm back. Hazy, don't stress, mate. Honestly, no offence was intended. None at all. And we're all here to support each other, not to, you know, not to upset each other. We can all get along. Now I need a cigarette. Hazy, are you still here? Edinburgh Castle. I've seen the castle. I've not been to the castle. Alan, you know better. Don't laugh at him. Don't encourage him. It looks amazing, I've got to be honest. It really does look amazing. Where's Frankie today? I need to know where my subs are at. I'm about to run out of fags again, fuck's sake. I would love to go on a whiskey tour in Scotland. That would be amazing. Yeah, the tattoo. I've seen it on TV, but it looks amazing. It looks really good. I like that word, amazing. Amazing. Lots of things are amazing. You're in a cheeky mood today. I can tell, but it's good that you're feeling good, mate, so I'm not going to knock it. It's kind of not a pub crawl though, because it's all the breweries for the whiskey, distilleries, and you go from one to the other on a tour. I'm going to be fucking hammered if I ever get on that. I think actually Talisker, isn't that in Orkney? I think the no, I'm not going to ban you. Yeah, taste tester, but I'd end up fucking hammered, mate. Because yeah, I think Talisker is. Oh no, that's Isle of Skye, isn't it? Talisker. Yeah. Is Skye and the Isle of Skye two different places, or is it the same place? Timber, thanks. I'm on every day, mate. 10 a.m. UK. It's two different places. Okay. So where's the Isle of Skye then? Is that a separate island off Skye? Timber! Nice. Thanks for the sub, mate. Appreciate you. You will indeed, but I won't see you. I'll see you chat, but I won't see you. See you later, mate. Take care. Guess what time it is? Is it bedtime? I can't disturb Marley, but I can sort of, maybe I can flick the camera around and zoom in. There we go. There he is. Oops. There he is. Gin. Oh, do you know what? I got fucking hammered on gin once. Absolutely fucking wasted. I'll never drink the stuff again. For 20, welcome. I hope you're good, mate. I feel that I should know who you are, but I don't recognize that name. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Yeah, he is a big lad, isn't he? Zoom out again. I don't want to fucking be that zoomed in. And there we go. Sweet dreams, Claire. See you in 20 minutes. Yeah, I can't do gin anymore. When I was a kid, I got absolutely fucking bladdered on Southern Comfort, and I've never been able to drink it since. And the night I got hammered on gin, just fucking, yeah, it put me off drinking. Actually, I've not gone out on a piss since. I actually quit drinking. So now and then I have a glass of whiskey, but the thought of drinking gin, no thanks. Am I on Discord yet? Oh, is Alan on Discord yet? Are you on Discord, Perp? Yeah, Extreme Closet. That's why do you have a crown? You're a top fan, mate. Basically, it's top fans. Don't drink Everclear. I've heard. Apparently, you can. I like Monster. It's got to be the green one, the black can with the green M. I don't mind that. I've heard that if you mix Everclear with fruit, it'll soak up the flavour of the fruit, and then you can dilute it. Everclear, it's something over in America, mate. It's fucking horrible, apparently. I'm guessing it's a bit like moonshine, but with a kick. I don't know, more of a kick. Is it 190 proof or something? Madness. 420. Can you remind me your name and where you're from, mate? You drink tap water. Yeah, 190 proof is insane. I think my chat's on a go slow. Where's everyone gone? Talk to me, motherfuckers. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah, 190 proof. I thought it was. It's crazy, crazy fucking stuff. My beard feels all nice and smooth. About 3 years ago, mate, I was drinking gin. Lee, how are you doing, mate? Good to see you. It was a Christmas work night out. Obviously, I was self-employed, so yeah. I don't drink very often now. It was That was the last time I got fucking hammered. And that night, in my drunken stupor, I decided that's it. I'm never going to drink again when I go out. So now I just drink whiskey now and then. I'll have a glass, maybe two. But with the medication that I'm on now, I can't drink. Yeah, Mother's Ruin. That's gin and orange, isn't it? Actually, that's quite a nice drink, gin and orange. It's called Mother's Ruin because you end up crying at the end of the night. And you're pissed. Do you know what? I've never done that. I've never done that. I've pissed on the toilet seat cover because I was too pissed to lift it up. I've pissed in the bath because I was too pissed to get to the toilet and somebody was sat on it. Oh, I used to drink 2020 when I was fucking 14, mate. We used to mix it with Diamond White cider. Yeah, I don't mind vodka and orange. I prefer vodka and lemonade, if I'm honest. MD 2020. If you mixed it with Diamond White cider, then it would become Mad Dog. Buckfast I never drank. I've never tried Buckfast, which is quite odd because I don't think it's too far away from me where they brew that stuff. What's ew? Stella, good old wife beater. Hey, Bull, how are you, my friend? Funny you say Gutton Morgan. Morgan is my surname. Fair enough, Dave. Bom, 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 bom. Guten Tag is better, yeah. Guten Tag is almost not morning. We've got another half hour and then it'll be afternoon. Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. A bit Welsh. Borada. Blackberry brandy. It's the brand new mattress. Nice, made the school on time. Well done. I used to get so fucking hammered when I was a kid, and I'd still go to work in the following morning. I'd stop drinking at fucking 3 o'clock, and I'd be up for work at 6. So I'd go to work still fucking pissed, throwing my ring up outside the new build houses that I was working on. It was not very pleasant. I'm going to need another coffee in a minute. And I'm going to run out of fags as well, which is really fucking shit. It's happening way too much. Yeah, everyone used a fucking stinker beer on site, didn't they? Back when you were like 17 and on the building site, feeling rough as fuck. hungover to fuck, but you still got on with it, didn't you? You still cracked on and got the work done. What I found was a good old sausage sandwich, as in real food. A Harry Potter toffee creamer. What's so special about the toffee creamer that makes it Harry Potter toffee creamer? Tony, welcome back, mate. Tell me about this Harry Potter toffee creamer. Yeah, when you wake up and you can smell it. The good mornings were when you would wake up after a fucking heavy night on the beer. And you'd still have one at the side of the bed, a bottle of something, whether it be Budweiser or whatever. And you just pick it up and have a mouthful before you went to work. Just finish it off or whatever. And hope that you hadn't put a fag out in it before you went to sleep. Bom, 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 bom. Roll on sausage, is that like a sausage roll or is that a bap with sausage in it? But yeah, Iron Brew's good. Cauldron cake. Has it got fucking pumpkin spice in it or something? Oh, that doesn't sound nice. Satin spoons, nice. Sausage sarnie, yeah. Bap, okay. Yeah, the Scottish call baps rolls, don't they? Depending on where you are in the country, we have different names for them. So up north, where I used to live, we called them barm cakes. Here in Devon, we call them baps. Everyone likes some baps, don't they? My phone's pissing me off. It's too close and then it's too far away. Breakfast tacos. That sort of taco. That's the best breakfast in the world. Taco. Yeah, barm cakes is definitely a northern thing. But I'm a northerner, so. Although compared to Davy Boy, I'm a southerner. Have I repulsed people now because I said that the best breakfast was taco? Yeah, it's my favourite taco, Alan. A fajita with a breakfast in it. Okay. So, Davey, might be a bit personal. This you might not want to answer this. My sister is also gay. She only is attracted to women, and she finds the male body parts offensive. She thinks it's disgusting. Are you the same with female anatomy? Yeah. Okay. My mate's sure she's the same. He is completely offended by the female anatomy, and it surprises me because I can't imagine as a man I look at the female anatomy, and I don't mean in a sexual way. I mean just the shape of the female anatomy, and all the different shapes. And I think it's a very beautiful thing. Not in a sexual way. I don't mean sexually. But then I can also look at the male anatomy, and I can think, that's also attractive. So, yeah, I mean, I'm completely straight. I don't do men at all. I'm not offended by it or in any way or anything like that. Let me just show you something. This is in my bedroom. I'm going to have to take you to my bedroom. My dog's going to get excited thinking it's time to get... Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The view from my hallway landing window. Isn't it lovely? Anyway, I got distracted for a second. It's so distracting when I walk past. Oh, I can't see what people are saying. What am I going to show? It's nothing disgusting. And it is literally, ta-da. I feel very close. There we go. So, I find the human anatomy, whether it be male or female, attractive. That doesn't mean that I'm attracted to men. It just means that, I mean, look at the shape. It's fantastic. And the same with women of all kinds. Yeah. The human body is a beautiful thing. Dun, 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 dun. What's the matter, Miles? Do you think I'd left you? Yeah, work of art, exactly. That image that I've just shown you is what I put together of different photographs, and I put all different sketches, and I gathered them all up and printed them off, and I made that collage or whatever you want to call it, and it just sits nice. Do you know what I mean? Don't ask me how I got onto that conversation. I'm not on that subject. Yeah, a bit of nude modelling. It is a beautiful thing. Yeah, I bet you are. I bet you are. Okay, guys, we're coming up to 2 hours. So what I'm going to do, as normal, I'm going to end the morning coffee stream, and then I'll restart it. Yeah, it happens to me sometimes. I flip from one thing to another. So yeah, I'm going to put an end to the stream, and then I'll restart it. So make sure you look out for it coming back on, because it'll only take me a minute. Okay, guys. Back in a couple minutes. Probably won't even be a couple of minutes, actually. So yeah, don't run off. I'm just going to restart so that I don't have to upload a massive fucking 6-hour fucking thing. All right, guys. See you in a minute. Take care.